Hi guys, we're just walking down to the Uyghur Protest right now. We're on Great Portland Street already.
Chanting that inshallah. May Allah bless you guys. And that was just a little talk from
We're
me.
here at the
Till next
protest.
time, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa
There's
barakatuh.
over 5,000 people here already.
Takbir!
We've got Hamza down there.
Takbir! How are your voices? We're more than halfway through, so we want to be more than halfway lost our voices. We said right at the beginning, we're promising our Uyghur brothers and sisters that we're going to stand here and we're going to participate. We're not going to spectate. We actually want to lose our voices by the end of the day, inshallah. Because they will hear us thousands of miles away by the permission of Allah. So I ask you, once again,
Right outside the
What do we
Chinese
want?
embassy.
when do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
China, China, you can't hide! Stop the Uyghur genocide! China, China, you can't hide!
Stop the Uyghur genocide!
China, China, you can't hide!
Stop the Uyghur genocide!
China, China, you can't hide!
Stop the Uyghur genocide!
China, China, you can't hide!
Stop the Uyghur genocide!
A day will come when Chinese government will wonder, what have we done? We brothers and sisters, we never give up. Muslims never give up. We never give up. Our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, when he was kicked out of his own home in Mecca, when he was going to Medina, he looked out and he said to the guy who found him, Suraqa, he said to Suraqa, "Oh Suraqa, I make you a promise. I will give you the bracelet of the Persian king's own bracelet and his own crown." One day, when he was leaving Mecca, he gave them that promise. We never give up, my brothers and sisters. We never lose hope. If Chinese government wants to lock up millions of Muslims, of our Uyghur brothers and sisters in China, they will not be able to silence you and I, the millions and the billions who are all around the world. I do want to say to you that we are, in our billions, in our millions, we are all you Uyghur Muslims. We are all Uyghur Muslims. Allahu Akbar.
So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran in Surah Buruj, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, I swear by the sky, the one having stellar formations, and by the promised day, and by that which attends and that which is attended. Cursed were the people of the trench. Now listen to the next verse carefully, it's very interesting. The people of the fire that was rich with fuel, when they were sitting by it, and were watching what they were doing to the believers, they punish them for nothing except they believe in Allah. That's the only reason. Not that we have nuclear weapons, weapons of mass destruction. No. La ilaha illallah. That is it. Now I want to read a couple of more verses because this phenomenon Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala talks about it in different verses. We look at Surah Imran, verse 195. So those who emigrated or were evicted from their homes or were harmed in my cause or fought or were killed, I will surely remove them from their misdeeds and will admit them into paradise. We go to Surah Imran, verse 123. Allah helped you at Badr when you were helplessly to force. Then fear Allah, thus you might show gratitude. Surah Nisa, verse 75. How is it with you that you not fight in the way of Allah and from below you? When the sides were served and the hearts reached the throats, this is the battle of Khandaq. You have the munafiqun in front of you. You have the munafiqun behind you, plotting, pretending to be Muslims. You've got the mushriks in front of you. And you've got the other tribe, the Jewish tribe, who have broken the treaty. Now the verses carry on and carry on. But I want to go to a specific verse here. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in Surah Furqan, so, O Prophet, do not obey the infidels and strive against them with it, the Quran, the utmost level. Now here the people of Tafsir say that this is talking about the Quran. It's not talking about armed struggle. So that's very, and here Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, Jihadun Kabira. a great jihad in that sense, just to make it clear before, cut, paste, man end up disappearing. Yeah? This is profound because this is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala saying, the Quran. And wallahi, we're in the dawah. We've come across the far right, far left, central, all those kind of people. Wallahi, they do not fear us because of some kind of, weapons that we have. Uqsum billahi al-azim. It's because of la ilaha illallah. Wallahi, you can see their problem with us is nothing but la ilaha illallah.
Yes. It will only bring pain and destruction. That's why your voice is important. When the CCP are blasphemizing our Prophet on their TVs, they're criminalizing Muslims in their country, and they started opening alcohol-making facilities in our Muslim countries, we have to say something. This is no longer about the imprisonment of the Uyghurs, but now we're at risk. Most of you listening to this are from a country that this could happen to and is happening to. I urge you all, imagine you're in the position of one of our Uyghur brothers and sisters.
Assalamu alaikum. So almost a year ago, I attended a protest in this very spot. There must have been no more than 30 people, and Brother Sabor was here. And we talked about filling up this entire street. And now look at you all here in solidarity with the Uyghur Muslims, for our brothers and sisters. Takbir! May Allah bless every single one of you for your attendance today. Last time I spoke about the power of social media and how all of us can make a difference. And here we are, making that difference. But here's the thing. I do not want to be here today. I do not want to be here today. I don't want to be here ever again. 7 decades ago in Nazi Germany, when the gas chambers were found, when the mass murder of the Jews was realized, there was a 2-word promise vocalized all around the world. Does anyone know what that was? Never again. Never again. So if that's the case, why are the Uyghurs being ignored? Why are the Uyghur brothers and sisters attending tribunals, trying to prove something we know damn well is happening? Where are all the human rights activists? All the ones that claim to be the bastions of morality, the ones that defend oppressed minorities? Ladies and gentlemen, anyone around the world who is staying silent on this obvious genocide is going to be on the wrong side of history with Xi Jinping and his party. Join us and help us liberate our Uyghur brothers and sisters. Never again! Never again! Shakalaka. Takbir! Get it. Allahu Akbar. Allahu liman hamidah. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar.
Their wives and their mothers and their daughters. No one plays trains or there are all these matters which you have to do. But when it comes to